Press start to begin.
Aloha, everybody, and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam. Joined as always with my co-host, Jab Peanut.
Hey!
And if you look at the party, I've been busy since last episode. The last episode, I'm pretty sure the crew was at level 39. I've jumped 10 levels.
OP'd and drunk.
Yeah, so remember that Yokohama Underground with all the dungeons and stuff? I beat it.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
I beat it. I got everybody's jobs at least as far up so that they can go get their ultimate moves. And I've been working on some new jobs for them. So before we go fight this boss that we were warned about, I figured it's time to go do some life links and also talk to Xiao because his bond is way up, but we haven't done any drink links with him at all. Also, while we're doing the life links, because we'll probably get into a fight or two, maybe I should go back to everybody's job that we had from last time, so that way you can see their final attacks before I go back to their job that they have now. What do you say?
Right. Yeah.
I also got their ultimate attacks from their regular job, too. Alright, so progress check.
Maybe it's time I change
Kiryu is ranked 41 with his base job.
Now, what about this with those shoes?
I'm nearly getting her final move for her Konoichi job.
An important decision.
I finished the Night Queen's ultimate attack, and I got her assassin attack. So you want to see the Night Queen final attack before we move on?
Oh, yeah.
Functional.
Alright, let's put this back on for now.
Now, what about this?
I don't know about this.
And numbers.
Working on Chef. And he was Pyro Dancer.
This isn't bad. Whatever works.
And Seiko, I have her working on tennis, but Idol is basically done, kind of.
Pretty good. I could make this work.
Zhao, I started the Desperado, and not only did I finish his base job, I also finished the Action Star. I think you've seen... you've seen his final move as Gangster, because remember the move where you hop on a ladder and kill people with it?
I can walk move.
No, not that. The one where he hops on a ladder and hits people with it.
Oh.
You don't remember that one? Ladder acrobatics?
Now I do.
So do you want me to go back to go to Action Stars so you see that one instead?
Sure.
Better than I pictured. We're bringing it back. Now's the time.
Alright, so now let's go do Zhao's drink link so we can get his tag team attack, and then we'll go talk to Makoto Date again. No,
don't go back in.
well, they stick you right next back to the taxi, which is the problem.
Back to survive.
Hey, Zhao.
Hey there, Kiryu-san.
Someone's been knocking him back. You know, I still haven't had a drink with you yet. Mind if I sit here?
Of course not. Be my guest. Some one-on-one time with Kiryu-san, huh? Kinda making me a little nervous here.
And I guess you've already got a good buzz going. Been a while since you stepped down as a leader of the Liumang, hasn't it?
Yep. Now I'm just a regular old civilian. Trying to be one at least.
Right. I imagine other people might not see it that way.
It's been a solid 15 years since you quit the business, right? But people still call you Kiryu-san. The fourth chairman and the dragon of Dojima.
Yeah. There's no running from your past. Guess we're both struggling on that front.
But at least I've got it a bit easier than you. My name's only good round here in Ijincho.
Do you ever regret giving it all up? Your father passed you the mantle, right?
Well, Liumang was tearing itself apart from the inside out back then. Thanks to Ryo Aoki and the Omi Alliance. A good lot of them stabbed me in the back. some of the old heads included. We had no choice but to rebuild from the ground up. Obviously, somebody has to take responsibility for all that, and well, who else better than the guy up top? Since Komijo was literally going up in smoke too, Ijincho's entire gray zone was in danger. Having Sunhee take the wheel was the best choice, so no, I don't regret my decision.
I see.
By bringing the Liumang and Komijo together, Sunhee managed to save a lot of lives. That had to be a ton of hard work. I can't possibly thank her enough for all she's done.
I'm jealous. All I ever regrets.
Oh yeah, definitely that one.
All I have are regrets.
Well, there are a lot of other things I regret.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, I think I'm a little too sober to pour out my heart right now.
All right, fair enough. We haven't even finished a single glass yet.
Kiryu-san, you're a dead man walking, aren't you? So you can't pay your family or friends a little visit?
That's right.
Are you sure you should be talking to me then?
The Daidoji probably think that this will all work out in their
Pick
favor.
up the camera, buddy boy.
They'll turn a blind eye.
There
Alright
you
then.
go.
You think it'd be cool if you came over to my place?
Your place?
I own a Chinese restaurant, see? An old little hole in the wall, but it's mine. Sometimes I cook the food myself. Scratch
Other times I
that.
stick my dick in the
Not
hole.
sometimes. I cook pretty much every day.
From the top of the liumang to the head of the kitchen.
I've always loved cooking. You catch me in the kitchen even during my liumang days. A lot of my guys like to eat whatever I whipped up to.
You ever
The whole
consider
used to
that
go
it
to
was
the
hard for them to
kitchen,
tell the
but
boss it's
we got a lot of lawsuits after that.
Oh, so that's how you want to play.
We got complaints because they said they didn't want the Macomb sandwich anymore. I'll go, but it's on the house, right? I'll pass. But if your food's actually bad, must be nice doing what you love.
Must be nice to run a business doing what you love. Sounds pretty rewarding too.
Sure is. And I'd be more than happy to serve you up a meal anytime.
That's some confidence you've got there. I look forward to it. How about another round?
Fine by me. But you should take it easy. Wouldn't want you to keel over before you get a taste of my cooking.
Fine. Whatever you say. Barkeep.
Hard to believe you're a sick man. Barkeep, hit me with another two.
That's the spirit.
Xiao's bomb of the team has enhanced his skills. You can now use tag team Frying Inferno.
Yay!
Finally. All this grinding I've been doing, I'm like, man, why doesn't Xiao have a tag team? Oh, because I... Alright, speaking of links.
Time to see Date again.
Yeah, I've unlocked a bunch of them since I've been doing all this.
Oh, yay.
Oh wait, it's the next door.
After having a drink, let's go grab another drink.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. Are you set? I'd like to take you somewhere. I assume you're ready to go?
I want to take you for a ride.
I'm prepared.
Hey, buddy, not behind the TV,
As it
eh?
happens, there are a few familiar faces
Buddy.
visiting Ijincho at the moment.
I suppose that's pure
Buddy.
coincidence.
Would you believe I didn't invite them?
I'm gonna get out of there.
The Kiryu clan did. To prepare for
Hey.
the dissolution, Ebina has been in touch with regional families across Japan. These two have come to answer his call, all the way from Hiroshima. Onomichi.
I know you're back there, mister. You
Oh,
can't
we're gonna
ignore
see
me
the
forever.
Are we gonna see the Cucky
The
Ducky
Yomei
again?
Alliance subsidiary.
Oh my
the
God.
Hirose families Tagashira and Matsunaga, here in Ijincho right now.
Oh no, not Nagama was the cuck.
Tagashira. Matsunaga.
During my stay in Onomichi, I joined forces with the Hirose family. Humble little outfit. We all had each other's backs, caught up in the conflicts surrounding their hometown.
They're here to investigate the Seiryu for themselves. Unfortunately, Captain Nagumo couldn't make it.
Investigate, you said?
If Ebina's dissolution succeeds, every Yakuza group in the country will feel its effects. No matter where they're located, no family can ignore Yokohama right now. So, Tagashira and Matsunaga are here to survey and report back on behalf of the Yomei.
Wow. They're representing all of Hiroshima, that means.
The Hirose family might have started small, but they've been making a name for themselves. Many would credit their old patriarch Toru for that. He died doing wet work for the former Yomei chairman. He died loyally.
Yeah, I know. I beat the shit out of him first.
Worthy of respect. They report directly to the chairman now. Which means your boys are officers of the main family. They're trusted with a lot these days.
I see. How about that?
What's wrong? You've got that look on your face. You don't want to see him?
It isn't that. Not exactly. I'm worried how they'd react if they knew I survived.
Yeah, they watched you die.
Why? Think they'd take it poorly?
The Hirose family was small, but they were as tight-knit as any family I've seen. As soon as I entered their lives, that all changed. And Hirose's death was a direct consequence of that.
God, can you believe that we did that game 2 years ago?
Hiroshima.
Oh my god.
Tagashira and the others might still
It's
have
like
their
forever
boss.
ago these days.
I never apologized to them. In fact, I took the easy way out by going into hiding.
Remember when that was supposed to be Kiryu's
I'll
last
never
game?
show my face to them again.
Who said you'd show your face? Hang back, just like with Kazuki and everyone. Hear Tagashira himself say what they think of you. Honestly, you should get how this works by now.
Maybe so.
Remember, Hiroshima is part of your legacy. The last heroic stand of Kazuma Kiryu. Tagashira and Matsunaga saw history made there. Don't you find the prospect intriguing? Hearing their thoughts on your final moments?
That's a sad way of putting it. You make it sound like I'm some voyeur.
Either way, the timing of their Ijincho trip is perfect for us. Don't question serendipity. They're drinking at a bar nearby right now. Let's not miss them.
Remember when you gave one of them the Yogi Bear voice?
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Now let's hear what they actually
See
sound
them
like.
back here, you? Those are your boys.
Yeah. It's like they haven't changed at all. Same as when we met. Well, not completely. It's strange seeing them with subordinates of their own.
God, of all characters I thought we'd see again.
How long they gonna make us wait? Came all the way to Yokohama for this?
They're treating us like dirt here. Supposed to be honored guests. Say Ryu hospitality, my ass. We're Hiroshima dignitaries for crying out loud.
Not at all what I thought.
Doesn't seem like they're in a good mood.
Are they that pissed off that a girl hasn't sat down with them yet? Really?
Not sure. Hard to tell from just eavesdropping.
Right then. I'll take it from here. Let's get a better look at these big shots, huh?
Date-san, what are you doing?
The Daidoji faction doesn't own me, in case you've forgotten. I can say hi to whomever I want.
Date-san! Damn it.
And just who might you be?
Tokyo Metropolitan Detective Makoto Date. Are you two familiar with me?
We look like guys with lots of cop friends. Go polish your badge. Should warn you, these two pups ain't housebroken. Any closer and they might bite you.
Hey, calm down. There's no need to be a prick.
The hell? You got your head screwed on wrong, or you just want to die, old man?
Whoa, hold a second, Tagashira. Tokyo detective named Date, he said. Kiryu Aniki had a buddy called that, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, wait. So then what's he doing here?
You're Hirose, Tagashira and Matsunaga, correct? Be happy to buy you boys a drink. I'm off duty, not looking to bust anyone. Just want some company. Same as you two, from what I can see.
Yeah, well, the girls here ain't exactly swarming us.
You sure about this, Aniki? I mean, knocking him back with the fuzz?
You heard him. Man's off duty right now. We're just three assholes, no titles and nothing. This way, we never drank with the enemy team. Yeah, that's what you're saying, right, Dante-san?
Yep, couldn't have said it better myself.
I always knew I was smarter than the average Yakuza.
Aniki says you can buy his drinks. You can buy his drinks.
Good, I appreciate it.
Date-san surprises are good with people. He knows how to handle a situation clearly. Or cleanly, whatever.
Let me ask
Read
you
too fast.
something. You sounded pretty pissed off before. Why was that? It's never just because of the girls.
Nah, it wasn't about that. Yokohama's a long trip for us, and we're being treated like hicks. There's ex-Yakuza all over town, and they're eyeing us like we got a disease.
The Seiryu clan sure as hell not offering to cut us into anything worth a damn. Why even invite us? Too worried about their own profits taking a hit.
I mean, look around. They're scoping us out from every angle. They all stare, but nobody says as much as hello.
Wait a second. You mean everyone here is Yakuza?
Ijincho's got ex-Tojo and Omi guys crawling around like roaches right now. We're doing fine for ourselves out west in Hiroshima. Only came by to be courteous.
What he means is the Yomei Alliance asked us directly, and we followed orders.
I wonder, is your table so barren because they're trying to ice you out?
Maybe women around here are smart enough not to drink with a couple of small-town bumfucks.
Say it again, asshole!
Whatever it is you're looking for here, you're not gonna find it. So screw off.
Oh, whoa, 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 big talk from men that what got dissolved, huh? You bastards really want to throw down, huh?
Go ahead! Nobody cut our family's balls off!
Whoa, Hiroshima thugs are all talk, right? I'm sure we can take them. Catch the next train home, fuckers! Or we'll punch your ticket for you!
Huh? Who the hell's that?
Hey, you need to stay back, damn it. Kiryu.
Uh-oh.
Kiryuin.
Kiryuin.
Satsuki Kiryuin. Yes, the Dami Mommy from Kill la Kill, yes.
Maybe.
Hiroshiman dignitaries should know better than to disrespect the cities they visit. This is how blood starts running.
What's your deal?
She should have been working out, as you can tell.
Right, Date-senpai?
Yes, of course. This is my junior partner, Kiryuin. Okay, everything's settled? You two leave while you can.
You're out of your mind. This ain't no one's fight but ours.
Damn it, stop. You're in enough crap already. Stay back.
Bring it on.
Low lives.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Okay. They might die from being punched.
This will be tough.
Essence of extreme bondage?
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, was it good for you? So Nintendo won the summer. Since C3's dead, I can't call it E3.
Oh, we've seen this one.
Oh yeah, this one, yeah.
Oh, Namba.
The last thing I expected them to announce, well, two last things I expected them to announce was new Mario and Luigi after Alpha Dream in Bit Dust. And we actually got gameplay for this in Metroid Prime 4.
Make that four things I thought they'd ever announce. Marvel vs. Capcom is no longer delisted. It's in a collection. It's in a big-ass collection of Capcom versus Marvel games. And also, Ace Attorney Investigations 2 is finally coming to the West.
Check this out.
Yay.
And everyone that knows us in our Ace Attorney playthrough has been asking, are you guys gonna play that? Yes, but after we finish the third game. Because it takes place after that one. Essence of Mass Medium. Or you saw Gaia's Wrath, I think, right? Alright, Mass Medium.
Oh, I didn't see. Uh-oh, the Majora's Mask.
John, do an edit of that opening with like the scream from Majora's Mask.
Yarima!
But he didn't rip his heart out.
Ah, damn.
All good. I won't hold back.
Up, he's up again.
You want me to bring Zhao in? Actually, should I bring Zhao in so you can see his ultimate attack for the,
That's better?
Want some?
Try and stop me. Try this on.
Alright, let's undrunk you guys.
Go away.
No begging for mercy now.
Allow me.
Let's raise hell.
Okay, let's see his ultimate.
He has two because you've never seen this one. So you want to see improvisation for? Actually, I like improvisation better than the final one. So yes, you're gonna love this one. Wow, this gameplay footage of Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom is looking great so far.
Doesn't that take you back to? Oh no! Oh! Oh, that takes me back to Shun when you were trying to, in that offensive and seeing what you can use as a weapon.
We have a winner.
Wow,
Ooh, made $1 million from that fight.
Not like it was hurting for money anyway. All that grinding gave me a lot. Because there were some rich people in the dungeon, and that earned me like a lot. Are we actually gonna like talk to them?
Hey, this is a story from back home. Who knew a junior detective could throw haymakers like that? Nah, only out here would you find a cop stronger than a Yakuza.
Who voices Takashira? He sounds familiar.
He's good, but I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I get it now, though. No wonder Tokyo PD got these city Yakuza neutered so bad, huh? Right, champ?
I think Takashira's voiced by the guy who plays Masaru Watase.
He doesn't say much.
That's a good quality in people. Strong and silent. Actually, it reminds me of a guy we knew.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Kiryu, same kind of mojo.
Oh?
Exactly. Something about this quiet son of a gun reminds me so much of him.
Huh. Is that so? I'm not sure. After all, I've known Kiryu much
Oh, I know who
longer
voices
than
him.
you would've. No offense.
That's Brent Mukai. He's he's another anime voice actor. He has been taking over for a lot of characters that after that one, I forgot what his name was, but there was a voice actor who suddenly died of a heart attack, and he's been taking over for his roles. Brent Mukai. I've seen.
Strange how
I remember
like
him from
your
Demon
name.
Slayer.
Kiryuin, right?
Oh, you've been playing Tactica, right?
Yeah.
He's Yoshiki Kasukabe.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, he's like the big villain from the second map.
Kazuma Kiryu. Whew. Man, that name's us on another level for us. From the moment we first met him, he redefined what the Yakuza meant.
That he did.
Oh. What did he do for you? Was it even a change for the better, do you think?
That's hard to say. Kiryu Aniki guided us through dark times. Our patriarch Hirose died. So did Chairman Kurusu. Onomichi's big secret came out, and it's still getting attention. And then the man we took as our Aniki got killed. Oh, could have asked him so much more. Just stormed in one day and fixed up messes. Like pulling up every rotten weed that's sprung since World War II. Now, the police say that Kazuma Kiryu took all the other mysteries with him to his grave. But that's gotta be a load of bull. They gotta know more than they're telling us.
Plus, all the big shot politicians got their asses saved by the cover-up. Those, Daidoji, what do you call them? Of course, they're the reason the Yomei Alliance made us a direct subsidiary.
I guess that the Hirose family came out all the better thanks to Kiryu Aniki at the end of the day. Nowadays, we got way more prestige. All the Onomichi locals tease us about it, though.
I think that's a good thing. Oh, wouldn't you agree?
But putting all that aside, there's something about the whole thing that still hurts.
Yeah, you got that right.
What is it, if I may ask?
The Hirose family's down to just 3 proper members between Captain Nagumo and us. Our youngest officer was named Yuta, and he's off in Okinawa living his dream life. Good for him. But his Yakuza just feels like things are never gonna be as good as they were then. Kiryu Aniki inspired us to heights we never imagined ourselves in.
Seriously, Kazuma Kiryu's final battle, and we were there to see it. Hiroshima woke up for one big, incredible moment. Then went back to being the same old sleepy town as it ever was. Just empty and tired.
Helps knowing Patriarch Hirose would have wanted it that way. Plus, he got to spend his last minutes fighting Kazuma Kiryu with everything he had. When he died, it looked like he was at peace.
Yeah, I will never forget that.
For the old man, part of it must have been finally not having to do Takeru Kurusu's dirty work anymore. Even still, he was a model Yakuza, and he died a Yakuza's death.
More and more, I've been getting into dumbass fights like that one. Just looking to cash my chips in.
If you two hadn't stopped us, we might have died bleeding out in this cheap hostess bar.
Now that's a Yakuza's death.
A red stain on a tacky carpet. A long ways from home. How the hell did it get this bad without us even noticing? Between Hirose-san and Kiryu Aniki, all we talk about anymore is the ones we lost. Same old shit every day, over and over. They could see us right now, they'd be ashamed. And you know what? It was seeing Kiryu-san fight just now that made me realize it.
Say that again.
Funny how little things like that can open your eyes. What's going on now? Are you leaving? I'm still buying. No need to quit early.
That's all right. We're headed home. Seiryu clan's been investigated by us enough, I'd say. Right now, all I want is to tell Captain Nagumo everything that happened here tonight.
Oh, what will you say to him?
That over in Ijincho, we finally met someone Kiryu might have seen something in. Now, Cap will never believe us, not in a million years. He'll say we're drunk and stupid. But I'm gonna tell him, even if it shouldn't have been possible, I saw what I saw tonight.
So did I.
Oh, well, that's great. All right, I won't keep you any longer.
In that case, let me say one last thing to you both. The Seiryu clan's plot, all these Yakuza amassing underneath them, they can't be trusted. Hiroshima needs to stay as far out of this as it can.
With respect and all, no shit, Detective. That Ebina's a smooth-talking swindler, but the Yomei Alliance ain't dumb enough to fall for it. Hiroshima will steer clear of the conflict. Promise you that.
Of course, Kiryu-san. Your advice is appreciated. We're bidding Yokohama farewell now, if that's all right.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
It's good to see you, Kiryu and son.
Aw.
I wonder if they're gonna catch on. That might be why Nagamo didn't come, because Nagamo,
I get
he
the
catch
feeling
on.
They might have figured you out.
Maybe they did.
Sheesh. If your boys ended up in that brawl, it could have painted a target on the entire Yomei Alliance. And to avoid getting sucked into war, easiest thing would be to cut off the Hirose family and be done with it.
Yeah.
That said, it was reckless of you to jump in there. Don't come crying to me if you get busted.
Do you think I'm blaming you? I'm very grateful. If not for your initiative, I never would have spoken to those two again. Back in Hiroshima, I made a mess of things, and I left without fixing them. I didn't deserve to know what happened next. But I was always curious.
And I'm glad we did what we did.
Thanks for the drinks. I'll see you again.
Till then, good night, Kiryu.
Looks like it will be very soon, since...
I unlocked a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
I drank with Matsunaga and Takashira, members of the Hirose family, with how they were talking about their circumstances and sound like real Yakuza. Perhaps because they've been following the footsteps of their boss and Araki and Nagamo. This reunion just showed me how much better they're doing for themselves. Now they're gonna go party with Muku. You want to turn around and go do another one?
You know it.
Oh, that's right. Date has to call us first.
Alright.
Let's bring the pain.
I'd say we just wander around.
I know as soon as I can take a taxi, he's gonna call me.
Oh wait, maybe you can do another drink while you wait.
That will take a while.
Ah.
If we continue the story, we go to Kamurochō. Let's see what happens. If we get out and Date calls us, we'll go back. I got the money to spare.
Oh. Street punks.
Follow my time to put you down. Take this.
Is that the SmackDown thing?
I think I hit it too late. But I hit, but by the time the battle started, it probably said be adaptable, and the game just picked whatever. By the way, that's not a remix of the battle theme from Yakuza Kiwami. That's the original version of that song. God damn it, I knew it!
There we go.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
Back we go.
But these are the parts I wanted to do the most. So I'm not complaining. Just means that we'll get... it'll take longer for us to finish this playthrough, and then Infinite Wealth won't finish airing on the channel till like November or something. But hey, it means we're ahead of the game and we can start Spooky Bones earlier. Hell, we might start at this rate, we might start Spooky Bones before you go on your cruise.
Oh shit.
Which actually I think is not a bad idea. We usually start Spooky Bones in July anyway. And this is our last one.
You and Rich are gonna do Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
I thought we were gonna do that as a group.
Oh shit.
Remember we did the first one together? Last year?
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. Are you set? I'd like to take you somewhere. I assume you're ready to go?
This will be the last one before we do a new episode.
All right. Our guest this time came all the way from Kyushu. Chief Nakajima of Nagasu Taxi.
From Yakuza 5.
Dojima.
He looked after you during your stint as a cab driver back in Fukuoka, didn't he?
10 years ago, Chief Nakajima helped me out in Kyushu. I never told him my real name even after I left. He knew that, but he accepted me regardless.
Hey, what's up? You remember him, right? Don't tell me I wasted my time calling him here.
You didn't. Besides, I wouldn't be that ungrateful. It's just... I never thought I'd see him again. Chief Nakajima was about the only civilian I spent a lot of time with.
You tried running from your past back then, too, didn't you? Even went by the alias Taichi Suzuki and everything. Trouble always finds you somehow. In the past...
He was also a part of one of our best clips from 2022, remember?
Called a chief here?
Oh, yeah.
Where was he?
That's where the Shimano bit really took off.
Did he seem well?
Because he's also voiced by the guy who plays Shimano.
For yourself.
Well, it's not going to matter now. We're playing this in the dub.
What happened to him?
Oh, good heavens, I can't drink that much. Well, ain't this a pickle?
Oh, come on, Mr.
Let me
Chief,
throw
don't
you
be
my
shy.
pickle on my
Today's a special
island.
treat, isn't it?
How you want to brine this
ain't
pinkle,
wrong there.
babe?
Speaking of which, Date-san's not here yet. Wonder what's taking him. This ain't a scam, right? You're not gonna rip me off.
Man, last time we saw him, he was drunk off his ass. We see him again.
That man's a real detective, you know.
Date-san, what was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, he's doing great. Figured it'd make you appreciate the reunion more. Cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thought so.
Wait, Date-san, you've never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How did you even get him to come all the way here?
Well, I might have abused a bit of my police authority. Told him that I wanted to ask him about his former employee, Taichi Suzuki.
What?
Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead.
You do know how suspicious that sounds, right? I'm surprised the chief fell for that.
I offered to cover his travel expenses, so it's basically a paid vacation. His drinks at this club are even on me. Oh,
How much money are you rolling in?
What? I was just worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I thought I told you this before. I'm only doing all this because I want to. Don't sweat it.
10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again, no matter what. He gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom, and I was never able to thank him for that.
Got it. Guess it'll be on me to tell him all of that.
This place sure is a riot. Hey, maybe I ought to move to Yokohama myself.
Wow, would you really? Then you could come visit me every day. I'll be here waiting.
Boy, I do that and I'll be broke in no time.
Oh. Pleasure meeting you, Chief Nakajima. I'm Date. You been enjoying yourself?
Oh, gosh darn it, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away there. Nearly forgot I was meeting up with you, Mr. Detective.
No need for the formalities. Thanks for coming all the way here. Mind if I take a seat?
Oh, no, not at all. Please do. Still, to think Suzuki-san's name would come up again. But like I told you on the phone, the last I saw Suzuki-san was 10 years ago. How's that even gonna help the police?
Well, truth be told, I knew Suzuki personally outside my work as a detective. Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him. Sorry for making a fuss out of this, Chief.
Oh, no, it's fine. You even paid for me to travel here and all. Besides, I feel the same way about Suzuki-san. Wasn't one for words, but I could never forget him. Just that kind of fella, you know. So what happened? Did Suzuki-san cause some kind of incident? He ain't getting arrested, is he?
Huh? No, I'm not going to arrest him. See, Suzuki's been dead for a few years now.
Huh? Come again? You ain't pulling my leg or nothing.
You didn't know?
No, not at all. Had no clue. So that's what happened to Suzuki-san? I can't believe my ears.
He was always so serious. A real dedicated fella.
Hey, something doesn't seem to be adding up here. Just double checking. You were aware that Taichi Suzuki was a fake name, right?
A fake name? Nah, ain't no way. That doesn't sound right. No siree.
Uh-huh.
That's strange. I'm sure I told him I was using a fake name. That's why I was a Yakuza from the Tojo clan. Did you forget all about that, Chief?
Okay, then.
I'm drunk. Get over it.
Taichi Suzuki was a fake name. His real name was Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza from the Tojo clan, known as the Dragon of Dojima.
You're talking about the same Suzuki-san? Ah, it's gotta be a lie. Some big mistake. You ever consider that the Suzuki-san I know and the Suzuki-san you know are two different people?
Fine then.
I love this dude's delivery.
Then explain this. Take a good look at this photo. This guy looks real familiar, doesn't he? Perhaps you've seen this on TV before. You're looking at Kazuma Kiryu. Shortly after this footage aired, he was sent to prison, then lost his life in Hiroshima.
Frankly, that don't sound like the Suzuki-san I know.
What? Really?
Chief Nakajima is probably playing dumb by pretending he doesn't know me. He's got the right idea. Letting the police know that he was involved with me would do him no favors, especially considering the fact that he got his own company to run.
Guess I should have looked into your story more carefully before coming all the way out here. If I had known we were talking about two different people, I wouldn't have let you pay for my whole trip.
Now hold on, sir. What's with the act?
Huh?
We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki in Kyushu. So why are you pretending you don't know him?
Well, I ain't pretending. There was just a little mix-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for my own drinks, too. Take care now.
No, wait. Please.
I think we're done here. Besides, I ought to get going. Let go!
What has gotten into you?
Nothing. You're just being a bother.
Wait, please. Hey, stop right there, sir.
Ooh, what's going on? Why all the yelling?
Just let him go, Date-san. Damn it, how can I let him know?
Judging by the way you wanted to run from me, I think I get what's going on.
Huh? What about?
You probably did come here to talk about Taichi Suzuki, and maybe squeeze in some sightseeing on the side. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently.
Oh, that's,
Your plans changed when this video started
The VTuber.
going around. Suddenly, rumors that Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and kicking spread all over the internet, despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet with me here.
Ah, that's why this was locked out to Chapter 12.
What's going on?
If Kazuma Kiryu really is alive and in hiding, then you wouldn't want to tip off the police. Even a minor detail about his past runs the risk of endangering him. Long story short, you don't want to sell your friend out to the police. But
You saw that too, right?
Yokohama,
Yeah, what the hell?
Just as suspicious to cancel.
Well, you can do a Discord chat from PS5, but we're already doing that
It all
shit.
makes sense now. That's why you're trying to act like you don't know Kazuma Kiryu.
You got the wrong idea. That's completely off.
Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'd be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat. Chief Nakajima, this has all been one huge misunderstanding.
Huh?
Neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu had been employed at Nagasu Taxi. Have you ever gotten a call from the police asking after him? I'm positive you haven't, because I'm the only one who knows about your connection to Kiryu. After all, I heard all of this from the man himself. In fact, he even told me about the first time you two met. He helped out a woman who was being harassed, but let himself get beat up in the process. At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history with the Yakuza. He nearly gave up on life. That's when you entered the picture. You took him on and hired him as a taxi driver. That guy's known as the legendary Yakuza. You think he'd crack in the interrogation room? I heard all of this straight from the horse's mouth. I may not know what's going on in his head, but I consider him my best friend.
Date-san.
Well, that sure explains a whole lot. Guess it can't hurt to trust you then.
How about we turn back the clock? Start fresh, take it from the top.
Works for me.
Date-san truly is a veteran. He managed to assess the situation and put himself in the... only, honestly, I handed him. I'm impressed.
I found out that
Himself in his
Suzuki-san
chief
was
suit.
actually Kazuma Kiryu from the news. Saw him in that Yakuza scuffle up in Kamurochō. Must have been a little while after he left our place. All his old co-workers were pretty shaken up, me included. Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd be the legendary Yakuza. Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are hiding scars because of something or other in the past. Same goes for me, too. So I was never, ever gonna rat out Kiryu-san to the police. But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima.
That must have been shocking.
Of course it was. But now, what the heck even was that video? I can't make heads or tails of nothing no more. You know something, don't you, Date-san? Is Kazuma Kiryu... Is Suzuki-san still alive? Please, Date-san.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to your face after unraveling all that, so... I'm just gonna say, no comment.
No comment?
That's not enough for you?
That's great. Real great. Just what I needed to hear. You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san. No tact, no skill at lying, and a good man.
This coming from you? You're just as bad at lying.
You got me there.
After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get why he wanted me to pass on a message.
Huh?
When the two of you first met, he had just drifted all the way to Kyushu in order to protect his loved ones from his own past. That was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. In a place with no one he knew, with no one to turn to, with no one to talk to or depend on, until you showed up and lent him the hand he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Words can't describe how indebted he feels to you. Still does, to this day.
Ha, that's so. And I got something to say to him, too.
And what's that?
The last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us, no matter what. I still stand by those words today. So if you ever find yourself in trouble, you'll always have a home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. So just remember, you're never alone. Think you could tell him all that from me, Date-san?
Oh, I forgot what a great character he was.
Oh.
Even if we do share the same Japanese voice, along with Scooby fucking Doo.
Thanks again, Date-san. Got to wrap up some unfinished business there. Now the Chief finally knows how much I appreciated him. There's nothing more I can do now.
Come on, don't be like that.
All right, that reminds me. You said I was your best friend?
No, I mean, I was just trying to, well, you know, earn the Chief's trust. I had to.
Now I'm expecting Date-san to go, you see what happens to you when you listen to your best friend, Kiryu-san?
They were especially in these times. Could you not take back what you said?
Yeah, of course. Hey, you want to hug it out?
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Yeah, figured.
Well, there you go, Austin. If you want Kiryu to hug you, you have to get him fucking drunk.
I am up to that challenge.
Oh my god, now he gets to party with Muku. Alright, well, I think we have literally one more of those left, but we'll have to save it for...
next time in Super Bonus Round?
Yep, so thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in episode 49 of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is going to be our longest Yakuza playthrough yet. I can feel it. I can also do math somewhat.